Hello, hello, my beautiful people. It's Leanna here, Misspositivity, and I am back. I'm so sorry. I've been MIA for a little bit here. I really needed to do some soul searching and figure some things out. I've been doing a lot of detoxing and just some self-love and healing is really what this journey has been about for me these last 6 weeks. First off, if you didn't notice, I chopped off 15 inches of my hairs, donated to children with hair loss. If you are planning on donating your hair, make sure that you're researching the organization that you're donating to. Check out where the profits are going to, because some places, I'm not going to name names, but it starts with an L, they sell hair for profit. So please, please, please make sure that you are checking into the company before you donate to them. But Children with Hair Loss, great organization, love, love, love. Yeah, and that was the first time I donated to them. Before I was painting beautiful lengths. I donate my hair quite often. I've done it 6 times now. Why wouldn't I want to help somebody else who is in need? If my hair grows back and someone else doesn't, I want to do whatever I can to help other people. That's really what my journey in life has always been about. So on that note, I'm going to add some links below to Children with Hair Loss and also Painting Beautiful Lengths, because those are the two main ones that I'm really associated with, that I've donated to in the past. Next thing's next. I am feeling fabulous. I started doing yoga again. That's what these things are back here. They're my clothes drying from this week. Hot yoga, so that's why they have to dry out. Gosh, it's just been such a journey here. My life with yoga, it's been a battle. I started doing yoga, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago, and I hated it. The first week of yoga, I remember thinking, why do people do this? This is dumb. I couldn't sit through a class without my brain just running 1,000 miles a minute. And I kept with it, and I ended up really falling in love with it back then. I ended up becoming a certified instructor, and it never got easier though with staying calm and the chatter, and it just shows how much I've grown as a person, because things have changed. I can now sit through a class, or not sit through a class, do a class, and my brain isn't moving 1,000 miles a minute. I'm focusing on every asana and every breath and just really being in the moment. And I love, 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 love being here in this moment that I am, to be able to say how great I feel about myself and my journey. But that's reflected on where I want to go. And these next steps for me are going to be this YouTube channel and maybe podcasts. I'm not sure. I'm kind of playing with some different types of things here. But it's not going to be just solely focused on my Explant any longer. I will still do periodic updates and whatnot, but I am planning on moving much more towards a healthy mindset and mindfulness and self-love and self-acceptance. I personally have been somebody who has been through quite a bit of different things in my life. And I've been to some really, really, really low places. And I don't really want to talk about them. But in the past, when somebody, contemplates suicide and thinks very negatively about themselves and their lives based on what other people are saying and doing, I think it's really important to talk about these things, because there's so many children being involved now. I work for a school district, and when you hear about a child doing an act that can never be undone, it really, really, really sits with me, because I was that kid. When they say, well, they never would have guessed that this student would have done something like that, and I said, that was me. I was the most outgoing, fun, loving kid, smiling all the time, but deep down inside, I was hurting so much. So that's why I'm really pushing towards this self-love attitude, because I've been there. I've been at the bottom. And now I'm at the top. I've been at the top, and I'm going to keep rising to the top. And yes, we all have bad days. But the thing is that if we love ourselves, if we love other people, if we stop tearing each other down and start picking people up, give people some positive reinforcement every now and then, who knows what could happen? Like in a positive way, of course. Uh, so there's going to be some changes here. I want to do some videos on how to build up your self-esteem and how to love yourself and how to create the world that you want, the life that you want, because it really all comes down to that. And it all starts with you and me and how we feel about ourselves, because the way we act to ourselves is what we reflect onto the world. So I'm super excited for these next steps in my YouTube life. I really hope that you guys will come with me for the ride. Like I said, I'll still do periodic updates, and I'm still planning on doing detox videos and whatnot, but I also want to bring some other mindfulness techniques and whatnot. So thank you so much for your support and all the messages I've gotten. You guys are fabulous, like seriously. I'm sorry I haven't been on here, but I really appreciate your patience with me, because I'm not going to come on here, and we've talked about this, if you remember from other videos, I'm not going to come on here and spew some crap that I don't believe. I'm not going to come on here and pretend I'm in the best mood and so positive on days when I'm having a rough day, because we all go through them. I work 2 jobs, so things get stressful, things get hectic, but you know what? It always gets better, and the proof is in the pudding. All right. Well, thanks, guys, so much for watching. Please stick with me. There's so much more to come. Thanks, guys.